In our first community conversation, we're joined by Dr. Kurt Elward with Sentara Family Medicine at Belvedere. He's sitting down with Aaron.
Dr. Elward, thanks so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Thank you so much. So today you're here to talk about managing chronic conditions in school-aged kids. So why is it important for families managing chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, or allergies to prepare before the school year begins?
Right. Well, it's a great opportunity to see their clinician and get a plan for making the school year as successful as they can. Making sure that they have a plan for management, that they talk to the nurses, school nurse, and the teacher to make sure they are aware of the chronic conditions that your child has, and how they can notice things that are off and how they can support care overall.
That's wonderful. And then let's talk about asthma. So what are the common triggers that kids might encounter at school, and how can families help prevent flare-ups?
Well, there's a lot of triggers, and many of them are very common. The ones that we would expect. Food, whatever they share at lunch, fumes, pollens, things like that. And it's important for the school to know what the triggers are for their child, what things they need to be careful about, and also let the child know to whom they should go if they're starting to notice trouble.
Right. And so what is an asthma action plan, and who at school should have a copy of that?
Well, that's a great question, because I'm actually a member of the NIH asthma guidelines panel, and the evidence really suggests that action plan in the context of overall asthma education reduces ER visits, improves overall care, and can even save lives. It's a one-page document that delineates what the normal day-to-day treatment is. Also a yellow zone where you have instructions from the clinician about what to do when you have minor flares or things are a little bit out of control, and then a red zone which gives guidance as to what to do if there's an emergency. All of the physicians have access to an action plan, and they can help fill those out with the patient, so they can take it to school and make sure the school nurse knows what to do and what the teacher needs to be aware of. There's actually a downloadable Virginia State Action Plan that has authorizations for treatment already printed on the form. They've been very, very helpful in my care of patients. We can literally, read off the same page for the child's benefit.
That's wonderful. And then for children managing food allergies or diabetes, what's your advice on communicating with the school and ensuring support in its place?
Yeah, there's most of us have a form that the state requires that will outline medicines that should be given at school, what indications there are, and what to watch for. And it's really important, if you have a child with any chronic condition, to have your physician or clinician fill that form out, make sure it's conveyed to the teacher and the school nurse so that everybody can be prepared. They're relatively straightforward. I use them on a lot of my asthma or allergy patients, and they really provide excellent communication.
That's great. So just making sure that everyone's on the same page.
Exactly, and making sure that the child can have a very successful school year, get the care they need, get the education they need, and go through it and finish the year in flying colors.
Yes, that's what we want for all of our kids. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Elward, for coming in today.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Steve, over to you.